I'm up on 400 pounds lost. I still got probably 35 to 40 pounds of loose skin, so I'm thinking I'm within 10 to 15 pounds of my goal weight.
Jesse Shand was a prolific internet troll who bullied people in an attempt to make himself feel better about his ballooning size.
I thought he would die very young. I don't think he had much longer.
However, after being challenged online, he's turned his life around, changing his ways and losing more than half his body weight. But now he faces a new obstacle.
So I have some major problems with loose skin.
I used to try to get him to go outside. He wouldn't. He was constantly on that computer, constantly. Day and night. No exercise. That's when his weight would start ballooning.
Jesse had become a recluse, eventually weighing around 700 pounds. He spent his time trolling on the internet.
Trolling is basically doing anything you can to kind of bring other people down or to spread negativity. I would target anyone for my trolling. If someone was upset about a breakup, I might talk a lot about how great it is to be in a relationship and just anything I could do to further upset someone who's already prone to being upset. It made me kind of get a laugh out of it, but it also made me feel better about my situation, because if I was focusing on someone else being upset, I didn't have to really think about my own situation.
But when he targeted a bodybuilding forum in May 2013, the members asked to see his picture, and amazingly, Jesse showed them.
My life started to really turn around. Some of the members, they started trying to talk me into believing that I could lose the weight. I had hundreds of excuses, and they wouldn't accept any of them. Someone told me, at your weight, you could literally just sit in a chair and flop around and you would lose weight.
Let's try that theory.
And I made a video putting on music and just flailing my upper body around. And that was my first ever workout. And by the time I was done with it, I was sweaty, I was tired, and it worked.
The first obstacle the forum members helped Jesse overcome was his lack of confidence.
And when I went in with this, I had this perception that people were just going to see me as what I felt I was, which was a slob, lazy, all these negative things that you associate with people who are morbidly obese. And what I found was that they actually respect putting in the effort, and they are very encouraging, and they were more positive than I was willing to be with myself at the time. And that was a big step, because I needed someone to believe in me long before I was ready to believe in myself. And I think without that, I wouldn't have been able to be where I am today.
Jesse now attends the gym 5 times a week and has completely turned his back on junk food. So far, he's lost an incredible amount of weight without any surgery, but now finds himself needing to go under the knife.
While I'm lucky enough that I started young, my skin did bounce back somewhat. When you lose that kind of weight, you're going to have a lot of loose skin, and I do have that, especially in the belly area, under my arms, and in my thigh area. And I came up with a number of $20,000 that's needed to get this skin surgery. I have to have one for my pannus, which is the belly area fat, also one for the legs, arms, and there's kind of a nip tuck situation, and recovery time, follow-up doctor visits.
Jesse has been appealing online for financial help for his surgery and is over a third of the way to his $20,000 target. He also recently had a job interview and is hoping for the first time in his life he'll be able to gain independence and move from his mother's trailer.
Just got a call on the phone, and out of 20 candidates, they ended up offering me the job, and they want me to start on Monday. I've got so much, hope for what's in the future now. I could gain my independence here soon, very soon. So I'm just right now overwhelmed with emotion. It feels great. I just can't believe that just in a couple short years, here I am doing something I never thought I'd get to do in my life, starting a new job on Monday.
Perhaps most significantly, Jesse has turned his back on trolling and realizes the hurt he caused others.
I wasted so many years of my life looking back on it now. I wasn't doing anything productive, and I was hurting other people and making them feel as bad as I felt, and that doesn't do anything to further my own happiness, and it certainly didn't further anyone else's happiness. I want to be able to make up for that and really show the new me and help out and give back to people who are in a similar situation that I'm in now, because I feel like I'm uniquely positioned to help those kind of people.